TikTok is one step closer to disappearing in the United States after a panel of federal judges on Friday unanimously upheld a new law that could lead to the banning of the popular Chinese-owned video app by mid-January. The three judges in the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit denied TikTok's petition to overturn the law. This decision could be a death blow for the app in one of its biggest markets. More than 170 million Americans use TikTok to entertain and inform themselves, turning it into a cultural phenomenon. The looming loss of the app in the United States has spurred concern from free speech advocates and from the creators whose income depends on TikTok. The decision also raises new questions for President-elect Donald J. Trump, who has repeatedly signaled his support for the app, but who doesn't have a clear path for rescuing it under the new law, which is scheduled to go into effect the day before his inauguration. The law, signed in April, requires TikTok's Chinese owner, ByteDance, to sell the app to a non-Chinese company by January 19th or face a ban in the United States. TikTok, which has raised national security concerns among politicians since 2020 because of its ties to China, has said a sale is impossible, in part because it would be blocked by the Chinese government. The company argued that the law unfairly singled out TikTok and that a ban would infringe on the First Amendment rights of American users. Representative Mike Gallagher co-sponsored the law that will now force TikTok to cut ties with its Chinese parent company or risk being banned in U.S. app stores. The judges disagreed with TikTok's argument. They said the law was carefully crafted to deal with only control by a foreign adversary and didn't run afoul of the First Amendment. The government acted solely to protect that freedom from a foreign adversary nation and to limit that adversary's ability to gather data on people in the United States. The judges wrote on Friday. As the January 19th deadline approaches, the future of TikTok in the United States remains uncertain. The app's users and creators are left in limbo, wondering if they will lose access to the platform that has become an integral part of their daily lives. The potential ban has sparked a wave of reactions on social media, with many users expressing their frustration and concern over the possible loss of their favorite app. In response to the court's decision, TikTok released a statement expressing their disappointment and reiterating their commitment to protecting the privacy and security of their users. The company emphasized that they have implemented numerous measures to safeguard user data and have cooperated with U.S. authorities to address any concerns. Despite these efforts, the looming ban has cast a shadow over the future of the app in the United States. The impact of the potential ban extends beyond just the users and creators. Businesses that rely on TikTok for marketing and advertising are also facing uncertainty. Many companies have built successful campaigns and reached new audiences through the platform, and the loss of TikTok could disrupt their marketing strategies. As a result, businesses are exploring alternative platforms and strategies to maintain their online presence and engagement with customers. Legal experts are closely watching the developments, as the case could set a precedent for how the U.S. government handles foreign-owned technology companies in the future. The decision to uphold the law has raised questions about the balance between national security and free speech, and how these issues will be navigated in the digital age. As the deadline approaches, all eyes are on ByteDance and the U.S. government to see if a resolution can be reached. The possibility of a last-minute deal or intervention by President-elect Trump adds another layer of complexity to the situation. For now, TikTok users, creators, and businesses are left waiting and hoping for a positive outcome. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. This is Alan, signing off.